This is the chocolate that I'm eating. It's called Splendid and it's 70% coca min something. It's a dark chocolate and I am an addict, you know, to chocolate, and I'm trying to reduce. It's really hard. Now sometimes I succeed, sometimes not, but yeah. So I'm drinking a tea with 2 bites or 3 bites from the chocolate. I was thinking to myself when I was in the middle school, so I had a sport teacher. It was 50 years old, something like that. And during the lessons, I also was dancing. I had back then a group of dancing in the school, and all the time he used to take our pictures while we were dancing, and all the time we thought that it was just pervert and it was like taking photos of our ass or I don't know what. Like, it could be. Every time that it was trying to take photo of me or make a video or something like that, I was running. And one day he told me a day will come and you will regret all these moments that you didn't take a picture of yourself. Like, I didn't even took pictures of me because, you know, back then we didn't even had smartphones. But he told me one day you will regret that you don't have photos from that age. And now that I'm 24 years old, I understand what he was saying. And a few years ago, he died. He had a very bad disease and he died. And it was right. Like, I think that I had a lot of insecurities back then. Like, I still have them, but not like before. So if you have the opportunity to take photos of yourselves, so take them, because time is fleeting. And if there is something that I really love is going back to the old albums and see the albums when I was a child, when I just born, or when I was at school. Like, this thing makes me nostalgic, and a lot of time I'm crying when I remember the past, when I'm reminiscing. But it's important to take photos, and yeah, it's good to have memories, I guess. And another thing is that I'm not saying that you should take photos for social media. No, I'm just saying take photos for yourself, because you will want to reminisce, and when you are looking at the picture, your mind starts to remember other things from that day, from that location, from with these friends, with these people. So I took my grandmother to make a blood test on the care services, and now I'm back home. And there we saw one of our relatives. So a little bit about my background. My family were born in Azerbaijan. My grandparents were born in a village in Azerbaijan. And my mother and all her brothers were born in Baku, the capital of the country. And they made Aliyah to Israel before 20 and something years. I was born here. So my family speak Azeri because they were born in Azerbaijan. The main language there is Azeri. So my family speak the language, and also they speak Jewry because they are Caucasian. They are Jewish, Caucasian, and they also speak Jewry. Now I was born here, as I said before, so my native language is Hebrew, but I grew up listening my family speak in Azeri and Jewry. Now I speak Azeri much better than Jewry, but like in Azeri I can have a conversation, but I still don't know words that are literature, and like there are words that I still don't understand them. And in Jewry I more understand than talking, and still in this language I also do not understand a lot of words, but I'm much stronger in Azeri. So yeah, that's it basically.